Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another level of cartooning. All you ever need to follow along me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Now, before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. So I hope you enjoyed our month-long spooktacular focus on everything evil. Always so much fun. But with Halloween now behind us, I thought we'd get back to drawing a couple more classic Disney poses or scenes inspired by my trip to Disney last month with my family and two grandsons. We started off by drawing the chairman of the board, Mickey, in his iconic Steamboat Willie boat scene, and then we drew Bambi, discovering the butterfly on his tail. This week, we're going to draw another legendary character in an equally legendary pose, Dumbo in flight, along with his sidekick, Timothy Q. Mouse. Dumbo, the shortest Disney animated film, debuted in 1941 and is said to be Walt's favorite of all the films he ever produced, describing the movie as a happy picture from beginning to end. Anyway, what do you say we get started? We're going to draw our iconic pose of Dumbo and his co-pilot, Timothy Q. Mouse, step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw them again and again. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this scene, Dumbo is actually about 2 heads tall. In other words, however tall his baby elephant head is, his entire body is about 2 of those tall. His hat and ears stick up about 1/2 head high above his noggin, and his body and legs go down about another 1/2 head below his head. Timothy Q. Mouse is about 2 heads tall. All right, then what do you say we draw the roadmap for our iconic pose of Dumbo in flight? So there's a roadmap for a classic pose of Dumbo flying. Now before we go into step 2, I want to give you the layout of Dumbo's body, as well as that of Timothy Q. Mouse, using simple shapes for those of you who want to screen grab. Just something to help you when laying out your characters in this scene. Okay, so now we're on to step 2. In this step we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put Dumbo's eyes, cheeks, trunk, and some of Timothy's features. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for our scene from Dumbo. Okay, so there are the roughed out features for our iconic Dumbo flying pose. So now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of our iconic drawing of Dumbo. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work figuring that out. This is the time you want to take a moment to pause and look at your drawing while it's still lightly sketched out. Fix or change things before committing that drawing to those final lines. And even as you begin those final lines, you don't want to just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. As you're drawing them, you want to be thinking about how you might improve them, staying vigilant until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for our classic Dumbo flying pose. And that's how you do it. There you have it, our iconic pose of Dumbo flying along with his co-pilot and sidekick, Timothy Q. Mouse. So how do you think you did? Understand if you've never drawn any pose of Dumbo before, then you can't expect to have drawn him perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring our Dumbo scene during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Dumbo. And with that, you can draw him again and again. By all means, color it when you're done. I promise each time you draw it, it'll be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your Dumbo pose. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.